But what did Jesus say? He said, Peter whipped out his sword when they went to arrest him, and he whacked the guy's ear off, right? And Jesus said, put away your sword. And he put his hand on his ear, and he healed the guy. And that's all in the Bible. That's a story that's told in the book of Matthew. So Jesus looked at Peter and he said, hey man, don't you know that if I wanted to, I could call 12 legions of angels down here? My Father would send them like that, and I'd put an end to this whole thing. Don't you know that I could do that? In other words, why would he be telling Peter that? What he was telling Peter was, hey man, I don't need your help. Follow my lead. Follow my lead. I led you guys here knowing that I'd be arrested. There were times when I went someplace. There were times when I didn't go someplace. There were times when I spoke. There was times when I didn't speak. There was times when I stayed up. There was times when I slept. Follow my lead. I don't need your help. I just need you to follow me. Right? He said, I could call down 12 legions of angels. I don't need your help. So let's just break that down for a minute before we go back to the book of John, because I think it all ties together. The Bible tells us in Isaiah that when Hezekiah was getting ready to get attacked by the Assyrians, that he was crying all night, and Isaiah said, "Don't worry, man. If you fear the Lord, you don't need to fear anything else. God's going to take care of the situation." It says that an angel, a singular, doesn't say angels. If you look it up, it says an angel showed up that night and killed 185,000 warriors. And it said when Hezekiah went out the next morning, they all looked around and the people all said, oh my God, oh my God. And they went down and they took all the metal, they took all the money out of their pockets, they took all the swords. It says they were like 3 days or something like that, just taking the plunder, right? Well, what I want to tell you is this. One angel killed 185,000 men. Jesus said he could call down 12 legions. That's 72,000 men, or 72,000 angels. If one angel can kill 175,000 men, 70,000 angels can kill 13 billion men. In other words, every single person on the earth times 2, they could be wiped out like that if he wanted to. That's the kind of power that you're dealing with when we're talking about Jehovah Sabaoth, the God of war, the God who stands up, the God of the angels from heaven, the God of the armies of heaven. That's the kind of power that he has. And the only thing he asks for us to do is follow him.